back.
So we are here.
Mic works.
Yeah, the mic works. You are absolutely right.
Mic works.
We
We apologize for the technical difficulties.
we shout out to I'm not gonna say it. You say it. Who called for her? What's his name? What was his name?
Jeffro.
Yeah, all right, yeah. We'll do that. Cause I wasn't gonna say shout out to Bay. Like that just didn't feel. It didn't feel comfortable.
I figured that.
You get what? Just, I don't think that. My brothers in here. They all gonna get it. You know how your big brother walk by you and pluck you? Nigga, what's wrong with you?
I mean, it's bad enough you was out there some chaps and some teals, goddamn.
Oh no. See, that was something different. That was in character at that point.
Oh, you was a character like a motherfucker.
Yes, sir. I was in character at that point. But we have Lady T in the building. We definitely want to holler at her right quick.
What up, T?
What's up?
I have no clue. They all together. That's cool.
Ain't no camera over there?
That's cool. As long as she good, we good.
Is this camera right there? Okay.
I'm finna squeeze between
what we're trying to say is put your camera phone down because we are interviewing you and you got your camera up.
Oh, excuse me.
That work?
You know what? You get
Like a motherfucker. My God, son.
What you say over there?
Nothing.
I just feel like I'm always surrounded by crazy people, even when it's not Halloween.
Now this just some.
No, you be around me.
But you good though. Yeah.
You be around me.
I'm gonna sit next to you.
Come on, Thighs.
I'm gonna sit next to you.
She got childbearing here.
Hey, goddamn, boy. That ain't no 2 day.
You want to sit next to him?
$2 special right
I'm
there.
gonna sit next to him.
Oh yeah.
Cause he talking too much.
Yeah, she trying to get that motherfucking ASAP back from Jersey flight. That's what we trying to get around here. See, we cause a lot of trouble and ruckus and stuff.
Hell yeah,
on the DTTO
all
show.
that kind of crazy shit.
So what you gotta pay?
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't here.
What up?
But y'all, round of applause for Lady T. She's the only one in costume right now. This is us on a daily basis.
Hell yeah.
But
I'm always
introduce
just like a
yourself
DJ.
Yeah, introduce yourself to our people.
Good evening, Tanya Lady T Wilson in the house. Yes, and I'm here next to fake DJ.
Wow.
Excuse you.
Yes, I do.
That's what you get for dressing as something that you are already. Supposed to be different this day of the year.
Yeah, I went there. I'm just saying. I got the Vaseline, box cutter, sneakers, and what? And take this wig off.
Take the wig on there.
I feel like I'm gonna have to separate y'all.
Hold on, I want to see the wig off part.
I got some hair, as y'all say. Some hair. No, hey, I just got it cut short.
Okay, I got you.
All right, I got some hair.
Shit now.
Hey.
All right,
Lady T with her hair.
My mama back on here. She said
squirrel on top of her head.
Here he go. So talk to us. You've been grinding.
I've been grinding. I can say that I've been in the acting business for about 7.5 years. Modeling business about 3 years. I stopped about a year and a half ago due to an injury. Put on my own fashion show, Sassy but Classy. March 10th will be number 7th. Annual 7th.
Good shit.
I direct, I cast, you name it, I do it.
See, this is where people mess up at, right? When you come here
on this show,
it's things that should not be said in my presence.
Okay, so what is it then?
Anything that can be followed by that's what she said.
That too, but like it's the way you say things too. Like you just can't say things. Anything you name, I do it. Like you can't do shit like that around me because I got jokes. I'm not gonna say no jokes now because he might call back. Call back if you want to, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna hang up on you.
Hey, fuck that. We just ain't answering.
He got the flight coming straight back from Jersey.
We just ain't answering. No, but so talk to me about the acting thing. How has it been going for you?
Acting been wonderful. 7.5 years ago, I woke up one day. I said, "Voila, I want to be an actress," and I went out for my first acting gig, and I didn't know what a monologue was. I didn't know. And I always take my shoes off wherever I go because that's just me.
That's what I
said. And I took my shoes off.
So you country as hell too then?
Huh? What's it? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No, that country as hell.
And I went in there. I didn't know what a monologue was, and I went in there. I just knew I was gonna get that, and they told me no, but that was okay.
Probably because you had your shoes off.
I mean, probably had your damn shoes off. Yeah, my house took your shoes off like you was up there.
Let me explain something to you.
Nothing but looking at your
what you see every day, I'm not going to be fake on Facebook or anything. I'm going to be who I am. I'm silly. I like to have fun, and I'm gonna keep it real. At 51,
But you know
yeah,
what?
I'm telling the truth.
As an actress,
She was a yeah.
But my thing is, as an actress,
was.
you're playing a role, right?
No.
Don't you play the role to get
Fake.
Okay.
Hello.
and you showed up in them folks shit and took your shoes off?
But guess what though?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't
And
know.
now I
Blue said,
have
"What up,
nominated
Agony?"
ATL hottest actress. Boo.
You ain't the only one.
I
I know ATL hottest actress over there.
Guess what though?
We got
the
one too.
person that was judging
Somebody.
me is at the other end, and that's Vital. She's up for ATL hottest actress.
I know about 3 of them.
Okay, I'm just saying, and I got the badge.
for like.
I got the badge. Hell, my name just on 4.
So y'all beefing for another
No, we
month.
not beefing.
That's what this
We're
is.
not beefing.
Oh, okay, because I'm going to
We're
win.
not beefing
Because
because
you know what? It's all chicken and fish on this show. Ain't no beef.
I'm seasoned, honey.
Oh,
yeah.
Seasoned?
well, it's not ATL season.
Is it Cajun?
You stupid.
Listen. All right, let me reel this in real quick, and let these people know. I don't know what this argument is about, people. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me answer the phone. Hey, you got the DTTO show caller. What's your name? Where you calling from? And it better not be New Jersey, and your name better not be Bay.
Come on.
Really, it ain't my name. I'm T-Bump. Everybody know me. What's up, y'all?
T-Bump! What's happening?
What's up?
I thought that was homeboy, man. I done got all out of picture and everything. Ran off.
Hey,
Ran
T-Bump,
back.
how are you?
What's going on, big bro?
I'm doing good, y'all. I just wanted to say, hey, y'all doing good. I'm so proud of everybody. That's all.
Appreciate it.
Yo, appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I just got a little cold. Went camping this weekend, man. Hanging out in that them tents, man. My body hurting.
So you called us to tell us what's wrong with you.
Hold on. You called
That was
these wrong numbers, yo. Hey, what that shit called? Hey, T-Bump, urgent care. That's what that shit called. Yo, call urgent care with all that.
T-Bump got a cold sore. Is that what we doing?
Yeah, he wasn't feeling too well.
Bro,
Yeah,
make sure
first, man.
make sure you take some medications and things. Drink you some hot tea.
Yeah,
Get you a hot toddy.
and some OJ.
Go to
And
the
stop
strip club and
camping.
touch some hot titties.
Glass of water.
Where them titties at? I heard hot titties.
Hey, sit here, listen to all y'all, man. Y'all gonna have me
I heard
spend
that
all my
first.
money.
I heard titties after that.
He
There's
said,
some titties somewhere.
hold on. He said we're gonna have to spend all his money if he listen to us.
See?
Shit,
There
you're
go
supposed to
titties.
die broke. You can't take it with you.
Goddamn right.
That's right.
Hey, I just like I said again, I'm so proud of y'all, man. I'm about to get back in the bed. Y'all have a good one now.
All right, you
All
breaking
right,
up.
man.
We can't hear you. What'd you say?
Hey, you know what? I got a question. Why like a conversation with old people, the first thing they talk about is what's wrong with them? They be like, hey, how you doing? I'm good. How you? Oh, man, everything hurt.
Hold up. I promise if he call back and say, hey, I think I lost y'all.
Watch this.
Hold time 42 seconds.
Time out. Okay, I can't. Hey, you got the DTTO show calling. What's your name? Where you calling from?
It's Ramon.
Oh, shit.
See? Oh, you said that shit different last time.
I'm watching now.
Nigga, boy, deep in the
How can we help you,
motherfucker.
Ramon?
Radio sounding like me and shit.
Nah, I just heard it say it better not be Ramon, so I was just trying to see what's going on.
You got a straight jerk, dude.
Boy,
Are you done?
are you done?
Are you done?
I'm just saying what's going on. I was just saying what's up.
How's that mean when you get back?
Yeah, and we won't be here. When you get back here, we'll be in Jersey.
Wait, hold up. He's gonna text her like, did that nigga hang up on me again? Now tell him it's just a joke. Like,
Yeah, babe, it's just a
I
joke
need-
right
listen,
now.
it's
This is
a
what
joke.
you do on
I
the
need
show.
y'all to start watching the show before y'all come on the show and call into the show and anything with the show because you need to know the show.
Yeah.
I mean,
Y'all know what the hell I'm saying.
it was a joke.
Yeah, what she said, nigga.
So, all right. So the acting thing, you kind of, boom.
Right.
It just.
Had an
I
epiphany.
I wasn't giving up, and I was like, you know what? I like it. I love it, and I am who I am. So I just kept going.
And-
7.5 years.
And I had an opportunity to work with you, Taboo,
Yeah.
which is dope. Shout out to
Yeah.
to the
Chelsea.
peoples.
Shout
out to the peoples, my
shout
peoples.
Out to our sister Chelsea.
Yeah, and you definitely.
Yeah, most definitely.
And you have a nice resume.
Nice little resume.
Thank you.
What do you like more, stage or film?
I like film better because stage just takes forever. 3-4 months, you gotta go to rehearsal. You be like, golly, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, stage is pretty good too because you know you may play a character that you may be a testimony to someone in the audience. So it just really depends on what role that I really get. You know, so I just came from Baltimore, so.
I was about to ask about that because I seen when you posted. How was that?
Yeah. It was good. We were actually found out we was the first African American that actually performed at the Baltimore Museum of Art. So that was cool. Yeah, I like that.
Hit the bell on that one, bro.
Yes.
Hit the bell on that.
So I was
That's
really
good
excited
shit, though.
about that. Yeah. But I could tell you in the acting business and the modeling business, I've met some phenomenal people, worked with a lot of phenomenal people.
You're welcome.
Some people I haven't really worked close with or anything like that. But you know, like our
You're
next
welcome.
guest, Shasha, you know, Ernest Moore, Gary, we always do a lot of stuff together, JT.
Hey, I know Ernest more Gary than JT.
Because
they right there.
You know, but I'm saying, but we work together. We constantly
Remember I said, watch what you say around me.
busy. Guess what?
Because we cuss a
Sega,
lot.
I don't care.
I don't even know who the hell Sega is.
Saga, we don't care. But yeah, I love it.
She just called you a Genesis.
She did. I was finna run real fast. Like my name's Sonic in this. So I know you also mentioned you do castings and all that stuff, and
Right.
I know you have a casting call coming soon.
I have 2 coming up. One Sunday for a web series that will be on television. That will be Sunday, and I have a casting call for Sassy but Classy 7th annual fashion show.
So you said your web series is going to be on TV. It's been picked up already?
It's not my web series, it's actually someone else's, but I will be directing and casting for that one.
Okay, and it's been
It's
picked
gonna
up for
be
TV already?
It is.
That's what's
And
cracking.
it's now playing on V103 for advertisement for that film.
What is it?
It's called Crack Baby.
Crack Baby?
Yeah.
Oh
Lord.
man,
But who? You said it's someone else's. Shout them out.
I had a joke, but my mama watched it.
It's actually it's Leviticus Entertainment actually, and that will become that's November 4th, and the casting call is at 3911 Covington Highway this Sunday from 3 to 6.
Sound like Decatur.
It's in Decatur. Mm-hmm.
No, that's Decatur, show.
Decatur, shout.
No, hell no. I don't know what hell Decatur is.
She wanna say it.
And then we have Sassy but Classy 7th annual casting call on November 16th. Same location.
Same location.
Same location.
Doing the same thing, picking some folks.
Picking some folks.
What's the hardest part about that? Like when because I know me being one of the people that do it. Like when one of our friends or somebody we know say we're doing a casting call, you hit them up like, I know I'm in.
And
like,
actually, I don't do it that way. I used to do it that way and have everybody come in. You know, at one point I had like 72 models. But my thing is, you know, I don't want to spoil all the models so then they feel they could just come up, show out, oh, I'm part of the cast. I want them to come out and continue to do it because when you in the industry, you got to keep going out to casting, you know what I mean? And sometimes they haven't perfected what they did last year. I want to see what they've been doing since last year. So I am going to have everyone that was in the show to come to the casting call. I want to see the difference that you have. Are you really serious? Are you going to be on time to rehearsals and everything?
I think you missed my point though.
Yeah, but what I see in it is
I'm talking about favoritism.
There's no favoritism. I don't do favoritism.
I bet you they're gonna be in your show.
I bet you that's.
Bet you they're gonna be in your show. I don't know.
Time 8 seconds.
Hey, you got the DTTO show caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Dr. Angela Harris.
Hey, Dr. Angela Harris, how are you?
Hey, Dr. Angie,
I am
what's
great.
happening?
I am great. I'm great. How y'all doing?
We are blessed and highly flavored.
I know.
This guy gets
Blessed and highly flavored or favored.
I said flavor.
Yeah, we say wrong shit on
Flavored.
purpose.
Okay, I received that.
Fuck Trump.
I just wanted to call in and give y'all a shout out. I'm watching
Trump.
the show.
Fuck Trump.
Thank you.
And
Trump.
I know I am
Trump.
excited for
Fuck
him
Trump.
to be
Fuck Trump.
one of our hosts
Fuck
at the
Trump.
Who's Who
Fuck Trump.
Black
Trump.
love.
December 30th.
December 30th.
December 30th, I'm in the building. Yes, ma'am. I will come and I will act appropriate.
Okay. Thank you so much for your support, and I definitely want to support your show as well.
Absolutely.
And when are you gonna have me on it as a guest?
How about this? How about you inbox me and we'll set it up.
That's favoritism.
Let's get it done. Let's get it done ASAP.
That's favoritism.
Especially with the show, we got to promote the show. We got to get it.
DTTO
We got to make sure we get it right and get everything pushing for the show coming up.
Absolutely.
Give away some tickets, some free dates, all that good stuff.
I'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's favoritism.
That's not favoritism. I'm the
She's
host.
supposed to email dttoshow@gmail.com to request.
Oh, she just blasted you.
No, she didn't blast me.
No, I just clapped her.
She ain't blast me. You know why? You know why she ain't blast me? Because I just got booked today to host her show, December 30th.
Right.
The Who's Who joint. So she called in to show love. That's all.
And she advertised it, and then she talked about a different subject of becoming a guest on this show.
We got to promote her show.
Which,
Her host had to promote her show.
you know what?
Gotta get them tickets sold, shawty.
Got to get them tickets sold, shawty.
You know what I'm talking about?
Shouting.
You got some room in your closet.
Favoritism. That's an
Hang
example.
that up. That's not favoritism. That's called collaboration of sorts.
No, but yeah, I don't do favoritism. Actually, some of the models that actually had to come out to cast, they didn't come out because they felt they should automatically be in the show. And I was letting them know, you have a business, I have to go by your rules. So, you know, favoritism is definitely not in my corner.
Okay.
I don't do that.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah.
Can I be in the next show?
No, you have to audition.
See, that's how you do that. I'm just saying.
November 16th.
Good job, girl. Good job.
So you know you'll never be a guest again, right?
Guess
When you
what?
asked me to
So
be a
guess
guest,
what?
when you asked me to be a guest, I said I got you.
Okay.
I asked to be in your show, and that's how you gonna do me on air on my show.
I did it on your show. Yes.
Just send an email to DTTO.
Can we go to a commercial?
And
I
we'll
got
get you
you.
in there.
Can we, yeah.
That's how you do
Can
it.
we,
It's professional.
because from what I was told,
Right.
I don't have to audition anymore.
Who told you that?
What you mean who told me? It doesn't matter who told
Probably
me.
them chaps and them
When you
glitter
go
ass
to LA,
draws.
do you have to audition?
Well, no.
Your
No.
name LA?
You know what? Can we go to a commercial and make sure her mic is off
You said LA.
whenever we come? Matter of fact, can we get security up here as we go to commercial? We don't even need her social media. We
Hey.
just gonna contact Bay.
Hold on, we got a guy that plays security in the movie. Yo, hey, check your earpiece and throw this
JT.
motherfucker out, man.
Hey JT. No, really though. Thank you for coming and
Thank you.
give them the
Yeah,
dates
appreciate you
and
coming
times
through.
one more time
Drop that shit, y'all.
for the call to call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Catch the call.
So that will be this Sunday, November 4th at 3911 Covington Highway, Decatur, Georgia for Crack Baby. It's for a web series film. And then you have November 16th.
Talk show etiquette. Turn your phone off.
Dude.
November
Act like you
16th
been somewhere,
from
Shower.
6 to 9 at the same address, 3911 Covington Highway, Decatur, Georgia. So coming out for Sassy but Classy and what have you. So
Tell Bay
thank
I don't
y'all.
want to talk to him right now.
Yeah, Ramo.
I thank y'all so much for having me on.
No, absolutely.
no
You know, it's always fun.
Appreciate you for coming through.
Yeah, no problem.
All
You-
jokes aside.
No
Appreciate
problem.
Nah, you know it's always fun, and let Ramon know, like, well, shit, he met me already. He know what it is, bruh. Get back
You
safe.
don't be recommending
Yeah,
nobody.
get back safe. Enjoy your trip. And we gotta get him in here too, because he do some stuff too. So we gotta get him in. And I gotta get here and make sure I piss him off on air, like live. I want him to sit here and piss him
Hell
off.
yeah,
Nah,
I want him
that
to
phone shit
stew
don't
in
matter
that
to me.
shit.
I do
Like,
that
yo,
shit to
you
my
don't
mom
feel
all the
that.
time. Like, phones mean nothing. Yeah, we need to get him in here.
Yeah,
But no,
most
thank you very
No
much.
problem. No
Definitely.
problem.
Did you give
And
him
I
your social
thank
media?
you.
Drop your social
Did you get
media.
your social media?
Social media, Tanya, Tonia, Lady T Wilson. That is Facebook, or you can get me at Lady T the one on Instagram. All right.
We appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
What we're gonna do real quick, we our show this week is sponsored by these people. So we're gonna have a word from our sponsors. This your boy Saga Boss.
DJ Agony.
And Boss Lady B.
We will be what I like to call right the fuck back.
Yeah.
Yo, this shit had me in stitches.
Trump.
Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Fuck Trump. Fuck Trump.
Oh, yo, I saw that with Sugar Ray on.
Yeah. Man, we're back. Shout out to Lady T. I appreciate her, man, for coming through and kicking it with us. And now I know you was talking about the security guard guy.
Yeah.
With the
all the way down there. You reach?
Yeah, you keep talking, man. And
goddamn right. Yeah. So remember that time when I was young and I had did that thing at one time? Okay.
Are you talking as Agony or the other DJ?
I'm lying. Look, man, I am the DJ, man. When you see me, you see a DJ. I ain't got no name.
all right.
Besides for that one on ATL Hottest, man. Yo, y'all go to ATL Hottest. Y'all say DJ Agony. Just click on it, man. Don't worry about it. Ain't no other DJs in here. But yo, I got the distinguished man with ascot / kind of sort of tie type thing going on. Yeah, man. Y'all Ernest Moore next to me, man. That's right, people. I know folks that know folks.
So him right there?
Yeah, I say I know folks. You don't know nobody.
He know me.
Yeah.
Don't you know it?
So she can clean a hell of a dish, can't she?
Nah, but
hell out of plate, bro.
You know what? Take it.
Nah, but
Y'all talking about?
I've had a chance to sit down and talk to this gentleman to my left, and the fellas on the couch. Not only talk to them, I get to work with them on a regular basis. And these dudes, man, I promise you, it's always a good time when we get together. Laughs, and more laughs.
Absolutely.
But we get work done, though.
Absolutely.
We get work done. So for those that don't know, y'all see me hashtag and post about them. And we did go to that bowling alley that day and whoop ass. Shout out to TLA because they got their ass whooped. They thought I forgot. I didn't. I ain't forget about that. Whoop their ass.
That was so old. That's so old.
No, it's never old when it's.
They can get a wax on, wax off anytime.
Anytime. Listen, when you have one match and you are up 1-0, that lasts. Right now.
We won 10 competitions. Y'all still gonna be talking about this.
I thought you was rooting for us.
Well.
Say what? And we was outnumbered.
That's
we were outnumbered.
Good point. God, CG, God damn it. Good point. We're not. No, but yeah, we did whip their ass though. But no, I have a few of the gentlemen, the distinguished gentlemen, as you said,
Distinguished
sir.
gentlemen, yes, sir.
From Team EMI in the building. How are you, sir?
I'm good, bro. What's going
on? Shout out to y'all too, cause y'all put in work over this past weekend. Y'all didn't have on the same outfit I had on, but y'all handled your business though.
Well, yeah, we did. We hopefully did our thing, and just so everybody knows who's in the building.
Absolutely.
We got Gary Patterson in the building, actor, model extraordinaire. We got the elder statesman in the building, a.k.a. Uncle L.
Uncle L.
Make him yell. That's what he do.
Oh shit, that's cold as hell.
So you was here. You was here. But no, but he was in the room when I had told her to watch what you say around me, right?
Uncle L, like I
Uncle
said.
L, make him yell.
Make him yell.
Shit, boy. I'm gonna leave you alone, Uncle L. I ain't gonna say nothing about no Viagra around here today. I ain't.
Man, I swear, boy. You know what? If I had a girlfriend, I'd hide her from him, man. That's some cold shit.
That might be a right thing to do. And then we got
the reigning
current ATL's hottest male model in the building.
The reigning
JT, a.k.a. James Thompson.
Soon to be former.
Whoa.
Damn.
A lot of people talk about that last year.
Hey, but you know what?
Hold on.
Here go the cool thing.
Hold on, wait. What you say,
Nobody
JT?
in the building is running for ATL's hottest DJ, are they?
No.
Bring it on. Bring it home.
What'd you say, JT?
Hey, man, I just let my work speak for it. You know what I'm saying?
You were absolutely right, sir. I didn't say nothing.
I don't talk it. I just walk it.
Walk
it like you
talk
talk
that
it.
shit.
Walk it like you talk
Hey,
it.
ho. I don't know how many y'all seen that. Did y'all see that disrespectful shit he just did?
I hit the bell
Did
for
he
you.
go in and ring the bell?
I hit the bell for you.
Hey, Jack, the red button, please. Shoot him up through the roof. Send him through the roof. No, but I would like to say to all y'all, man, I honestly and humbly I appreciate y'all. Cause when I first moved here, y'all could have been like, man, fuck that little nigga. Like simply. But y'all all have got to know me. We all, like I said, we always have a good time. JT, we've walked many runways. Same thing with you, G. You don't be walking, but you be there.
We drunk a lot of vodka too.
We have drunk a lot of vodka. Yeah.
Sir, you are absolutely. You know what?
That happened.
You hit the bell on that one. Hold on. Somebody throw JT the bell.
Yo. Can I tell that story though?
Go ahead.
Can I talk? Can I tell the story?
Go ahead.
So we in the back. I played model for about a year, give or take-ish, more or less.
An hour.
No, it was about a few shows, give or take-ish. So
YouTube.
JT unloads his bag and there's no clothes in it. It's all liquor bottles. But here go the slick shit, right? JT pulling out bottles of some expensive shit that he won't let nobody else get a sip of.
Oh, that.
He remembers, right? I'm talking about some high end shit. $50 could get you a shot, type shit. Yeah, and I'm like,
he had a Magic City drink,
right? That just gets you in the parking lot.
Yeah, brought that and took it back home with me, brother.
Right, I didn't get none. I still ain't getting none. I ain't know.
Is that what that was about the story? Just because you ain't. God damn it, man!
Somebody high end liquor, hell.
Oh.
Shit, somebody gonna get my cup. He might be sharing tonight. Hell no. Hold on. Hey, Pops Jr., look down in that bottom left corner. You see that face right there? I belong here.
No.
He called him Pops Jr.?
Yeah,
I was confused for a second.
He like an old ass young dude.
So I know, like I was saying, we work together. There's a lot of different male models that we have had a chance to work with, kind of talk to, and it's crazy. There's an award show in Florida, and just off, and I shouted y'all out, like, just because I give advice a little bit. I'm not nobody's coach at all. No way, shape, form, fashion. And I was nominated for an award as a model coach. I was like, no. They can have that. I just tell y'all what they told me. Like, so I appreciate it, but this whole model scene that we in, recently there was a situation that kind of came about, and I know we've talked. Von Donald, what up? I think for me, being one of the newer to the whole industry, as far as modeling thing goes, it's stuff that we see in here, and things happen. Without I don't want to out nobody, sir, if you're watching.
You get no shine on this show,
yeah,
unless you put in on it.
I want y'all feedback on because I know you guys know what took place. What was that, last week? It was a producer of a show that was in somebody's messaging the wrong message.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like we kind of beating around the bush. We beating around the bush.
Like you ain't in my show.
We beating the shit out of the bush.
My mama was watching. I was trying to keep it clean.
Right.
Well, basically,
talk that shit, right?
I'm saying the nigga was hitting him up saying if you ain't fucking me, you ain't walking to my show.
Yeah,
sorry, man.
But
that's the thing, though.
It was just some solicitation.
Okay.
From somebody using their power.
Okay.
We ended up finding some other things out about the story. So that situation happened. We really don't know all of it, but the thing about it is it's been happening.
Absolutely.
And it wasn't just this situation. This is just the first time it came to light. This is, these screenshots and things of that nature. But it's been happening. And what needs to happen is just people especially women, basically. I mean, I'm thinking it happened with men too.
It does.
But basically,
they try to take my stuff.
You have to know your worth. If you know your worth, then you don't have to worry about these type of things coming your way. Or if they do come your way, if you know your worth, to push it away, push it in another way.
Right.
And I don't think that enough of us are standing up for other people. I think people are too scared to come out and say what's really happening in the business, and especially with women. I think you said something about going to photo shoots by themselves.
Yeah. Ladies should never go to a photo shoot by herself. You should always be accompanied by somebody, whether it's a male or another female.
Probably a dude that size too.
And really, what I really want to say is this: that you don't have to compromise your body for anything or anybody.
Nobody.
What God's got for you is for you. If it's for you, can't nobody stop it or take it away from you.
Absolutely.
So do not compromise with your body, because that's yours. It belongs to you. And if you can't make it without that, then sweetheart, you got to think of something, another career, because this would not be the career for you. You got to be able to know when to say no and know when to say yes. And you only say yes when you signing on the dotted line.
Not for that.
But here's the thing though. I this came across my table last week. I'm not privy to the situation, but at the same time, this isn't a new thing with any arena.
No,
you know what I'm saying? There are lady judges. There are ladies that have smashed their way through corporate, smashed their way through career paths to get to the top. So why are we acting surprised when it's in the entertainment field, when it's a rampant thing in the entertainment field?
Well, I don't think we're acting surprised.
I don't think
like JT said, it's been going on
we're talking about
for
something
centuries.
that was happening in black and white, probably.
It's exactly.
Grown man propositioning young girls.
How young we talking? R. Kelly young?
No, 21.
How old is
They're
he?
legal.
Is
that how old am I?
The thing?
I have no idea. I don't know who he is.
Well, see, the thing is about that. Yeah, she was, from what we know and from what we read, she was 21.
She's legal.
She's legal.
Yeah.
But
beer, liquor, and cigarettes.
I'm just saying this situation brought it to light. But me myself, I don't know all about this situation, so I don't want to make it just about that.
Right.
I want to make it about, as you said, as a whole. Because when you start trying to make it about that situation, and what we found out is that we kind of jumped the gun a little bit, so we don't know all of the ins and outs. There's probably some prior history. I don't know, but I don't want to make it just about them two, those individuals, but about the situation itself.
Yeah.
She was of age, 21, but there are young ladies out there that's 14, 15, 16 years old.
It's called sex trafficking.
That's being preyed upon by some of these producers and things that's out there, especially if they come into it for the first time. Impressionable young girl, impressionable mothers, as they call them. Some of them are new momagers. They don't know what's going on, so that's the ones that really need to be hearing what we're saying.
They need to be aware, because there's. I don't mean to cut you off. I've seen, like you said, new momagers that it didn't matter. What do I have to do to get her here? They, and I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, but they put their daughters in those situations,
right? But
compromising positions,
not knowing that they're putting them there.
But and that's the thing,
I beg to differ. Some of them know. Look, the Kardashians didn't get where they were by their mother not knowing what she was doing.
Well, the ones that know,
they didn't get famous till Ray J.
Ray J.
What up, Ray J?
The ones that know,
that's the problem.
There's nothing that we can say to them.
I think we're missing a point here. The point is, there was a young lady who was propositioned by a older male, and she felt intimidated by that. And the reason why we're here, let's talk about why Team EMI Male Models and the Brotherhood are here. We're here to let the women in the industry know, our sisters know, hey, we got your back.
Exactly.
Right? We got your back, your front, your side, everything else. We're not going to allow for somebody to just do dirt to our sisters, right? So that's the whole reason why we're here, This is why reason why Saga brought us on the show. Does it happen? Absolutely. It's been happening since before the Bible was written, right?
True.
So we can't change that. But what we can change, or what we can do, is offer our shoulder, offer our guidance, and let these cats know who think they can get away with it. You know, just because we gentlemen, you know what I mean, that doesn't stop us from looking out for our sisters and our young ladies that are in the industry.
Well, I think what we really need to do, piggyback on what you just said, what we really need to do is try to implement some type of workshop or some type of class where these young ladies and young men would know to see how to recognize certain things that are coming at them, that are approaching them, and they won't get caught up into the situations.
Absolutely.
Because the majority of them, like you said, they're young. They know they're hungry for it. They know they're anxious for it. And so they'll say, well, okay, well, she'll pretty much do whatever I tell her to do, because this is what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
She wants her name out there. She's trying to build a brand. So yeah, let me just call her up and see, if she want to be in my, whatever the case may be,
Mm-hmm.
is what I'm saying is that they know that it's like pimps.
Right.
Like a pimp.
And that's
Pretty
what
much.
that was something I was going to allude
Yeah.
to. Like, I mean, the pimp game, particularly in California, started from girls running to California to be actresses on a dream that, hey, you're in California, you could be Hollywood living. Now this shit went from Frisco, Oakland, all the way down through LA. But this is something that goes on even beyond what we do.
But somewhere somebody has to step in.
This dude is a predator, though. So, there's a difference between a pimp and a predator.
Right.
He's a predator.
Wait a minute, how much is this difference is there between a pimp and a predator?
Well,
no. Let him answer that. I want him to answer that.
Because, first of all, a pimp doesn't, how can I say, give it to me or I'm not going to give you this. You understand? Most good pimps will talk their way into the game. You understand? Most good pimps, they don't hit their women. They don't beat their women.
But at the same time, though, when we're talking about pimping, I ain't gonna hold you up. Hold that thought. I want to get back to you.
That's a nice pimp.
I know what I know.
Yeah. You know, because there are pimps who will smile and say, "Hey, how you doing, bitch? Give my money." Those are good pimps. But when it comes to a pimp, what makes him the same as a predator, they both act on prey.
And they look for opportunity.
They look for the weak-minded. They look for somebody that they know I can turn her out. Now, everybody cannot be so-called turned out. It's particularly a sister who got a knowledge of herself and who knows where she's going. She can't be turned out. That dude laughing.
But DJ,
you'd be surprised.
I'm not disagreeing with that, right? And again, we're taking this off to a whole different tangent, right? The pimp game is a pimp game, what he do. Right? That's not what we're talking about. That's not what we're talking about. Hold on 1 second, G. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, we got you.
I'm saying
hold that thought, sir.
What I'm saying is, for those who are in our industry, who feel abused, who feel that they've been stepped to incorrectly, we want them to know that, hey, we got your back, your side, your front, your whole nine. That's all we're saying. We're not talking about the pimp game. That's a whole nother show for a whole nother time.
To piggyback off what you're saying, I feel like this. For them to reach out to you,
exactly,
which involves us, is a respect factor there.
Right.
True.
I'm gonna talk to them.
Right.
So at some point, somebody has to step in because we've gotten cool and close with a lot of both male and female models here in Atlanta that we rock with. So if they can't come, if they can't come to us and feel all right, I know they got my back.
Right.
That's how they end up caught out way out there because they have nobody to go to.
Right.
Well, first of all, this circle is not that big anyway as people think it is.
That is very true.
It's not as big as people think it is.
I saw y'all yesterday.
You know what I'm saying? And the day before that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. But what I wanted to say when I mentioned the pimp game, I didn't mean for it to go. What I was saying was as those two,
that's me. Don't worry about that.
As those two, they both look for opportunities.
Yeah. True. What I'm saying. True.
Because they see that hunger in that young female or whatever, and they look for that opportunity to take.
Is it a hunger or a thirst?
And
both.
two things real quick. You know what you was just saying about we want them to know that they can come to us. The crazy thing is this young lady is not even in our circle.
Exactly.
You know, so we don't know how many in our circle has been approached, but hasn't come out and said anything about it. The next thing I think we need to really, you know, I sit backstage with my peach vodka, and I usually, I
the ones you not sharing.
I do a lot of watching. I'm a people watcher, so I watch. We're backstage with women. The way it's supposed to be in the industry is that you don't need 2 dressing rooms. Women are getting dressed in front of men. Men are getting dressed in front of women. I wish that they would take the kids and move them to the side, though, really. But I'm sitting and I'm watching guys, and I'm looking at the way guys react to these women backstage.
You can tell those the newer.
They have no business being back there.
Yeah.
Right.
So it comes back to now we're getting back to the producers and the castings where we got to start watching out, you know, the experience level. You know, and because some guys is back there can make a lot of the female models feel uncomfortable.
Absolutely.
They didn't touch them,
Absolutely.
but still you can feel uncomfortable because somebody's gawking at them or something like that. You know, there's you can look backstage and see what's happening. Y'all gotta be the same. I didn't say everything I did. I got to say everything again. Okay, all right.
I said it all over again.
Right, I said it all over again. But
wait a minute, something about golf.
You know, right. So I think we have to look at that also. You know, as far as now, that's something that you know us as men can do with some of the younger guys as far as teaching them. But again, you know, how do you teach a guy not to? You know, if they doesn't have the experience, they're not gonna know how to act back there.
I mean, you gotta act like this ain't your first time seeing no titties. Calm down, little boy.
But some
calm down, little boy. Simmer down, little beavers.
Some of them it is.
And the crazy thing is, a lot of times it's not the young boy. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's an old cat.
Yeah.
Damn.
Old cat back there. You know, just
Man, give him a shot of peach vodka. Tell him to calm down,
But
OG.
the thing is, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing back
You don't
there,
have time
you
to
ain't
be
got
watching.
time to be looking at nobody else.
True.
Right.
Especially if it's a show that's popping like this.
Yeah.
Bro, we done, especially JT.
You ain't got
shout
time
out
to even
Mr.
look at
Carlisle.
your
We done
own
hit
self.
the runway.
Exactly.
By the time we got back,
now that's the way
we
it's
back on the
supposed to
runway.
be. That's the way it should be. But you know, let's face it, all of them are not like that.
Yeah.
You know, you got guys back there. You know, that walk one time, they just sitting back there looking.
Yeah, they only get to walk one.
You got in the show just to walk one time.
They need to learn how to drink. Cause when you only walk one time, you sitting back there, you ain't supposed to be looking. You supposed to be figuring out where's the ice to cool down my drink.
What size cup I'm gonna use?
Find the cups.
Right,
Find the red
right,
cups.
right. Matter of fact, that's
I
your
want
job.
to shout out the young lady that she had enough nerve and enough sense to
reach out
to another female designer, and that's how we found out about it. Because when she found out about it, she hit Ernest up, and then from there it was on and popping.
Yeah, from there I don't know who found out what, but I will say this.
Hey, the funny thing is we were rehearsing, and the phones just started blowing up.
Yeah. We were rehearsing with the Temptations when that actually took place. But shout out to Anita Evans and shout out to her for having enough trust and faith in the brotherhood, right? To bring that to us and allow us to do what we do.
David Price, what up, though?
DP was good, bro.
That's one. Y'all look. That's one of the. You want a photographer? I done seen this man take pictures and do stuff with them. You make them walk if you need
Normally
to.
I don't allow people to shout other people out on my
I was
show
just
when it's
gonna say,
something
wait a
I do.
minute, is he on the right show?
But I rock with that dude too. So
You know, yeah, that kind of happened.
DP in the building.
You know, he did kind of have me looking like 3 of the X-Men in one picture, that type thing. You know, I'm okay. I'm with that.
I honestly appreciate the fact that when it happened, like I what was it? Maybe I don't even think it was a full hour, and he was on it, and everybody kind of in our group kind of came together and all right, so this how we're gonna address it. Not just this, but like you said, to widen that net. It's not just this situation,
Right.
but it has to somebody got to stand, like with anything that's happened in history, somebody somewhere had to take a stand on something.
Right. But
and right
you
now,
you know what makes that a harder issue to deal with?
What?
The ones who are willingly saying, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to smash for cash. I'm going to smash to get ahead.
And
I'm going to fuck my way to the top.
And I said somebody watches too much Pornhub. It's the casting couch shit.
Here's where I get, I'm not necessarily going to say conflicted, but more or less conflicted in that. Because you have some who are willing to do that. And what they do, they diminish the value.
I mean, but that's the same thing you say as far as strippers, because you have some strippers that are really stripping to get by and pay for school, and then you got some that's just out there because they addicted to that life.
But the thing is,
so it don't matter. Like you can take that to church.
The difference in what you're saying is that strippers aren't victims. In neither scenario are they victims. But in this scenario,
how do we know that? You just talked about pimps.
Well, the girl that's smashing for cash ain't a victim either.
You said it again?
The girl that's smashing for cash ain't a victim either.
Right, but the other one is. The one who feels violated is the victim.
All right.
So the one who is doing willingly is making it look minute toward the one who is the victim.
So to the girl that's getting pimped and she's scared for her life and he's making her strip, how is she not a victim?
No. What he's saying is,
don't you ever come here and agree with him. Fuck that. No.
Because,
hey, let's go to commercial. He's agreeing with him.
No.
We out this motherfucker.
What he's saying is because somebody else is doing it so easily, the one that doesn't realize that that's not the right thing to do, it makes it look like it's the right thing.
And that was my point with the strippers. You got girls that are forced to do it.
We're not even talking to them.
Exactly. We're not talking to them.
We can't control it.
Right.
We can't do nothing with it.
The whole
thing we can do is put the message out.
Because I said something, he didn't respond. So when he say he's not talking to them, is he talking about us?
Hear what we're saying.
Talking to them.
Turn his mic off, please.
No,
get him a $5 pizza and get his ass out of here.
Yo, you giant dude with the razor cut. You on security tonight?
What JT is saying is, and even DJ Agony, I understand what he's saying, right? We're not concerned with those.
Et tu, Brute?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's
we're not concerned. We're not concerned with the ones.
Julius Caesar.
We're not concerned with the ones who are willingly giving it up. We're concerned about the ones who are afraid and don't have anybody to go to. That's who we're concerned with, right?
You gotta start somewhere.
We gotta start somewhere. And if it's just this one, because this one story brought all this out, right? If it's just one, if we can save just one, then we've done our job as a brotherhood. That's all I'm saying.
And let me ask you this. Now, with anything that comes checks and balances, what about the wolf cries?
Well, you're going to have that, DJ. You're going to have that.
That's why we don't jump. This is jump to conclusions.
And in our group, I kept saying, hey, man, we're going way too fast with this.
And that's
why. The road. Don't say nobody's name because we don't know the whole story.
Right.
We just saw a screen grab. You don't know.
Right.
But the situation is the situation.
Absolutely.
But let's leave these people's names out of it.
Which is why,
because
Jay,
you can get yourself in a lot of trouble doing it that way.
Right.
True.
JT.
Defamation.
Great point. Which is why I did not post the person's name. I did not post the young lady's name.
You did.
I didn't.
I know.
Right.
But shit if it ain't out there.
But here's the thing. We have a brand that we have to protect. That's number one.
Yep.
Number two, you're innocent until proven guilty. Right?
True.
Just because
depends
someone
who arrests you.
Except Clayton County.
Just because someone said it happened, we don't know for sure. Which is why when it was brought to my attention, I brought it to the fellas. I did not jump out there and just start slamming dude and saying what we're going to do, what we're not going to do. I brought it to the fellas. We had a conversation. We're still communicating on how we're going to resolve this and how, if there is
it's a long road.
There's no resolution to it.
It's a long road.
You know, the thing is, it's no different than hate to put it this serious of nature, but when somebody cries rape, whether that person raped them or not, there's no resolution. Once it's out there, it's out there.
Yeah.
True.
And you basically, and that's why I kept saying, let's stop jumping the gun with this, because if it's not true, you can destroy this guy.
Right.
Business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The only resolution is to educate these young ladies, like Garrett said. Educate them, let them know that they're worth more than what this guy's asking for. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way to
and
do
educate our young men.
Exactly. Same thing. Same thing.
Educate our young men as well.
Yeah, see, the people that's reaching out to you, they're reaching out to you trying to, there's an apology, then maybe it's not good. It's not that easy.
Yeah.
But now, as far as, like he said, as far as going forward, what we can do is make sure that young men and women know that this is not what you have to take. And if you are taking it, it's no different than being bullied. Same thing.
Right.
The kid that's being bullied is scared to come out and say he's being bullied. So same thing with these models. Some of them are being bullied and scared to say it. We're just trying to let them know you can come out and say it and somebody got your back.
Right.
Another thing, a guy like that is not going to stop. So sooner or later, he's going to make a big mistake.
Yeah, and it's not his first time from what we understood.
So
I don't know. I want to say this is definitely something that we could do just to bring not just awareness, but like you said, to educate. We can get together and do something, even if it doesn't have to be here, but it can be here. Do a show where we can get call-ins or whatever it is every so often, just to keep it rolling. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't want to have y'all come here now and then once y'all leave and you go get that vodka, the peach one, and then and then it's over with. You get what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be. Because once he's done or if he didn't do anything or however that goes, once he's finished, it's gonna be somebody else.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We should be never ending in this thing.
Yeah, well, we've talked about the problem.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the solution.
Absolutely.
What can we do?
That's a great question.
That's how can we start? Where do we start? What do we implement? What plans do we have in place? We got to
seminars for these young women and young men trying to come into the business.
Well, that's a great question, Garrett, because what happens is we always talk about the problem, but we never talk about the solution and action items to meet those solutions. That's a great point. So I will be holding a meeting again with the brothers, right? Figuring out where we're going to have this meeting at, when we're going to have this meeting, and how we're going to get the information out there to young ladies and young men to come aboard so that we can have the seminar, we can have the workshops.
Something else I want to add to that too, particularly with those younger ones, those 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds, their parents need to be there too.
Absolutely.
Because you know what? Sometimes the parents will get so thirsty or so money hungry, they'll throw their child to the highest bidder.
Bro, you saying 18, 19, bro. We got to drop that number way down. Like,
whole lot younger.
You talking 9, 10, 11 right now.
Okay, and we're saying that we're gonna
treasures, yeah.
We're saying that we're gonna have these meetings and have these seminars. Okay, this is what we need. We've been saying it forever. We need for the Atlanta fashion scene to stop being so damn petty. The only way that we can come together and actually help some of these kids is if some of these kids, you don't want them saying, I can't go to that meeting because this person that I rock with don't rock with them. You gotta stop that.
Say it again, Jay.
Till we stop that.
That's that petty.
Hey, man.
That real talk though.
Real. This Atlanta could have one of the baddest fashion scenes out there.
And we should.
But instead, we got like 5 different groups within one little circuit.
True.
Sad.
And while we're on that,
you know you don't got to yell. The mic is on.
And he cussing.
I didn't cuss.
You thought about it.
He was cussing.
He cussed.
He said fashion shit.
Right. That wasn't me. That was JT.
They heard.
I be wearing that shit.
I thought we always won.
We is one.
All right then, you cussed.
All right.
Because he cussed.
All right. No, but all jokes aside, JT represents TLA management. Got to shout out to them, right? And even though we talked about,
I shouted them out.
I know. Even though we talked about bowling against them, that is one thing of petty that we put aside. Team EMI rocks with TLA, right? And whether it's the male models in TLA or the female models in TLA, we rock with them. We got their backs, and we are literally fashion family.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So our pettiness, or we didn't have that.
We got a playful petty. Like, we're not finna go, like, get 200 tickets So the front row,
right? we have a challenge type petty, like because we.
But it's
we
like
better
a
than
playful.
It's not competitive.
We have a camaraderie petty.
Right.
Yes.
Shout out to
It's just
Tanya,
like-
Lady T Wilson, and Sassy but Classy, because again, a lot of our male models, a few of our male models started out at her show, Sassy but Classy, right? And that was what 3, 4, 5 years ago.
And we know her too.
Yeah. She was just in here, but there's no pettiness, right? And there's no pettiness with the brotherhood. And that I'm just addressing JT's point of there is cliques. There are cliques. I'm sorry, not there is.
And
There
you know
are
what?
cliques.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with
having
having a clique, but you still shouldn't. I mean, there's people out there that actually will say, "Oh, I don't fuck with them."
Right.
And then you ask them why?
Why? Because she did something back in the day.
Hell, I can't even remember.
Right.
I mean, you can't remember, but you don't fuck with them.
Right.
So you messing up your money for some shit that you don't even remember.
That's a whole nother show.
I mean, I'm old. I can understand me not remembering.
Listen, I'm fucking glad you finally admit that shit. I've been saying that shit for 2 years now. He want to say it on the show. I'm old, but
I can see what you're saying, JT. But the thing is, like that's why I was saying this circle is not that big. So
True.
Pretty much all of us know everybody pretty much in this industry in Atlanta as far as fashion.
True.
And like you said, we all work together. So what's the difference? Why should there be any beef?
there shouldn't be.
There shouldn't be no beef. We all work together. You know, we all network.
Yeah.
You know, we always seeing somebody at some event. Whether it's my event, whether it's his event, whether it's your event, anybody, we're all seeing each other at somebody's event.
True.
So I don't understand this.
Speaking of working together and networking, we need that social media. All y'all need to be following these guys right here.
True story.
Real rap. Go ahead, Jay. Garrett, go ahead. Tell people how they can find you on social media.
Social media. She threw it through me.
He was looking like, boy, yo, he could rob a bank with me. He wasn't gonna tell you his social media. She said,
Let's be ready.
Garrett Patterson. You can find me on Facebook, Garrett Patterson. You can find me on IG, Instagram at Garrett M. Patterson. That's pretty much it. I don't use my Twitter because I don't like it.
There it is. You can find me on Facebook at James Thompson. There's a lot of us out there, so put in JAETEA. You can find me on Instagram at classic_J. Classic with a K. KLASSIC_J. JAE. As G said, that tweeting stuff, man, I just can't figure it out. So
You just don't want to make America great again. I get it.
You know, and if he can do it, I'm thinking, why can't I do it?
Uncle L, talk to him.
Find me on Facebook, Lamont H. Sally, Uncle L. You find me on Instagram, LS Drill, SGT1.
What mean LS Drill?
LS Drill.
You heard him, Uncle L.
You heard me, I didn't stutter.
Uncle L make him yell. You already said. Why would his Twitter, his Instagram be called Drill?
Dude said LS
First name
Drill.
Tip, last name Drill.
Dig. OG. Shout him out, man.
Okay, you got Ernest Moore here. One Mogent, ONEMOGENT. We are on Instagram at Team EMI_male models on Instagram. We're also Future Gents Official on Instagram. We do tweet. That's Future Gents on Instagram as well. And that's where you can find us. If you can find Team EMI Male Models or Future Gents, you can link with any one of the many models that are in the organization with us.
She forgot to mention Esquire.
Right.
All right, so I got to add the Esquire because Brian David, shout out, ATL's hottest as well. He coined the name Esquire. I don't know why, but JT then started it. Garrett is calling me that. I mean, like, these people actually call me up on the phone, Esquire.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with this suit and ascot that you got on right now.
I think that has a lot to do with it.
Everything to do with it.
I want to say to y'all though, I appreciate y'all. y'all took the time out tonight to just come down and you know, address. That's a big topic. And I feel like, you know, we'll definitely sit down again and talk about it on air and off air.
But can I just add something real quick, Soccer? Do you mind?
Yo, do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
so
I got you.
basically, we're not only here. We're more than male models. We say that all the time, don't we, G? We're more than male models. We're here for one another, right? Each and every one of us have gone through something at some time, at some point, right? And it's always good to know that you got a big brother, a little brother, a cousin, a homie, whatever. That you
don't
can
forget
reach
an
out
uncle.
To. Of course,
So y'all family,
uncle.
that's what
And
you're
an uncle.
saying.
Yeah, we fam. But
got
it's
you.
always good to know that you can reach out to your fam. You know what I mean? When you got an issue, and we got they
because
back.
you know my cash app is the $ Classic J.
Forget your uncle.
Myself right now, you know what I'm saying? No, my insurance about to lapse.
Mine is $GPP.
Rent due today.
Going through a little
I
something.
appreciate y'all.
Today.
You know,
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for taking y'all time
appreciate
out to come out here, man.
I'm so for real though.
And laugh.
Yo, he's still
No, he's gonna.
I'm
Like,
for real, I promise.
he got a Bluetooth oxygen tank. That shit in the car. So he gonna keep going to the tank run out. But no, hey, real quick, let's run to this footage real quick, right? Because you know we like to support, you know, the young men. But when they dumb as shit, they just fucking dumb as shit.
Okay, let's see what you got, bro.
Fucking play that shit. He better not be a part of TMI.
Yeah, 4 L's. Pick that up, turn it over. Lay it down right over that London trip down there. Wow, okay.
Nice solve.
Oh, well, that'd be a good idea, yeah.
Mythological hero Achilles.
Can't accept that.
Okay.
Shelby.
I'll solve.
Yeah.
Mythological hero Achilles.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, boy, well. Boy, when it comes to names, we have to just go with the name. And even though the letters are up there, because you have to solve it, which is what you did. You have to say it. And you said it. You get $1,000, which is house minimum, so you have 1,000. But we'll just wipe that clean from...
W.
There's a W. Pick up that half car. It's a Chevy Sonic this week. Last round to try to get the other half. Wow.
L.
There's an L. Pick it up. You got both halves. So, 300.
C.
Can I solve?
Yeah.
The world's fastest man.
Yeah, that's it. Well,
Let's solve.
go ahead.
On the spot dice spin.
No. Shelby?
On the spot decision.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm on here with
Man, listen. I again, shout out to the whole team EMI. Hey, they all didn't make it, but those that did, I appreciate them. But November 10th.
November 10th.
November 10th.
That's a good name.
Yes.
If y'all don't know who this young lady is, Miss Shasha Martin, she's dope. She's a correct me if I'm wrong.
The disappearing DJ.
Director.
That's who he is. That's who he is right now.
Director. Artist. Actress. What am I missing?
She be
I
rapping.
also
I said
choreographed,
choreographer.
and I wrote 3 original songs.
Writer.
Mother of.
And I'm a spitter from
One,
Harlem,
two,
so we got a little spitting up in there too.
Hold on, I'm trying to count the mother of.
Mother of 7.
Yeah, that many.
That's a lot of work she be putting in. That's a lot of work.
He ain't stupid. That's why he married me.
See.
Yeah, cause child support burn like torture on that shit. Yo, cheaper to keep her. This guy gets it.
So talk to us about this play, because I had a chance to watch some of the especially recent live feeds that you've been doing talking about the play. So I got it. I know she got it, and shout out to her because she's in it.
I'm in it.
Woo!
I don't know whether to interview or be interviewed right now. I'm so confused.
Some about.
You're always confused.
You should wear that makeup. That looks really good on you.
I don't think it fits my character.
Oh, okay. So tell us about the play a little bit.
The play is a real story. It is about Miss Kausha Towns, who brought me her story. I hope Kausha's watching. She brought me her story. And just a little brief description about it. Kausha, when she was 3 years old, her father killed her mother with a sawed-off shotgun. And they found her covered in her mother's blood.
Wow.
So from there, she went through like a whirlwind of issues. And so we're going to kind of walk you through some of the situations that she went through, and she still came out a phenomenal woman. So we're gonna walk you through that process.
Wow. That's deep.
It is. Ooh, it's juicy. It is a juicy story, baby.
So picking the cast, like how like that has to with a situation like that, like the cast has to be on point. Like how hard was it to pick the cast?
Now let's talk about that. So this is the second time we're doing it. The first time that we did it, I'm sorry, Tanya.
That's what she
Lady
said.
T got me laughing over
Can't
here.
pause on that.
The first time that I did this play, I heard Tanya saying, theater is difficult because of the time, the amount of time. Well, we put on this production in 3 weeks. Within 3 weeks, I wrote the stuff, choreographed, got the cast. But what normally happens in about 3 months happened to me in 3 weeks. So people kept dropping off. I kept recasting, and we didn't have that much rehearsals. So the ultimate thing that happened was because I wasn't supposed to be in the play. And Vitel knows because she directs and has a bad play I'm in. Called
First
The
of all,
Face of Homeless.
I want to say that she's the only one allowed to call me Vitel.
Oh, I'm sorry. I messed up her name.
The only one.
I've known her forever.
Don't y'all dare try to call me.
I've known her forever,
I know it's
and
Shasha
I
when
messed
she
up
called
her
me.
name, and she lets me. So that's why I love her.
Because I know it's her. I'd be like, oh.
And that's my boo too. So that's why it's messed up. Like I know her.
I love her accent.
I'm finna call you that. No. Vitel, my friend.
No.
I am coming for you.
You know what? Continue. Yes, The Face of Homeless. Yes, she is in my show.
I'm in her play.
But don't get it confused as favoritism, because we be auditioning and keeping it business.
We do. We keep it quite business. So, but
okay. I don't think anybody asked that, but
I'm just
how do you feel about favoritism?
But yeah, the first time we did it, it was so many dropping off, dropping on, and then the lead, she had some situations that was going on in her life. So she dropped off with only 4 rehearsals left. So when that happened, I was like, I ain't casting nobody else. Because this was crazy. So I jumped into the lead position myself.
Yep.
So, and despite everything that went wrong, when I tell you this show went so right, baby, it was, it was God. It just worked.
Listen, I don't know about y'all, but for some reason, I think the show went right. Did you hear that baby at the end of that? that baby, like, it's right when the high note come in. That's what she said.
No, it was the bomb.
Rim shot.
I missed that one. I missed it.
And it's a pure musical. I come from a theater background. I learned at City Kids Foundation in New York City when I was there. Demi Moore sponsored us. Faith Evans sponsored us. So we had people like Jasmine Guy that would come in and pour into us. So what I do is what I do. I am fully trained in what I do. I take pride in what I do, and I thank God for what I've been able to do. So I appreciate, and look, I'm about to get up and dance to that person's phone in a minute.
My thing is this though, because it's a lot of people that come here and they always talk about what they do, and sometimes we kind of run off. They do this, and the third. Bars.
Oh, I got you. Okay, so in the play, I have a original song I wrote called "Footsteps at Night," which I sing and I get to spit in. So I'm gonna give you the bars from that one.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
Y'all ain't ready.
Who never thought that these footsteps would keep me haunted? No one knows what my pain is, but I feel taunted. I thought that living with him would be what I had wanted. Is love supposed to hurt like this? Well, I don't want it. When I hear creaks in the floor, it's followed by perversion. It ain't even my fault, or is it not for certain? So young and I feel alone and pure unlike a virgin. God, if you're teaching me, what is it that I am learning? Huh?
Ding it a couple times.
I bring Harlem to the ATL.
How long have you been here in the ATL?
A long time. I might as well be a peach. I've been here. I met my husband in Harlem, USA. And he said, listen, I'm moving down to Atlanta in a month. You coming? I was like, sure. Luckily, he's not a, he's not a serial killer or nothing. It worked out, but that was 18 years ago. So.
That's how you do that shit? Hey, you coming? Right.
You know what? I'm telling you, I always said for years, James Evans should have followed that same motto. He would have been all right, man.
So give the location, the time, all that good stuff for the play. Like I'll be there.
It's gonna be at Hope Deliverance Ministries in Jonesboro, Georgia.
I like that place.
Yes, actually, I learned about this place from Director Vital. I'm sorry.
No, say it right how you say it.
Say it wrong right.
Say it wrong right.
Say it wrong right.
Call her bitterly.
The Face of Homeless was there. Yes, it was awesome. I love that place.
Yes. So that was originally where I found out about it, but I happened to really get close with Tijane.
She's awesome.
Awesome. Her husband, Ali, which I'm actually spitting on a track, on one of King Ali's track. King Ally is his stage name. And so I can't wait for that collaboration. But they also have Awesome Leadership, which is Pastor Dale and Pastor Tia. And my husband and I bond with them straight from the rip. Anytime they call me, I'm there. And I appreciate the fact that they're allowing me to use their space. So come out, not just because this is a good show, but we're out there with some kingdom folks who are just phenomenal. And I would love for y'all to come and get to meet them and pour into them as well. Oh, and I have my pastor, Pastor Kenny Smith, who is who is 2 times Grammy nominated, and he has a Stellar Award, and he will be performing in Exposed.
Kenny Smith from the Houston Rockets?
No.
Nah, the other one.
No, the gospel artist.
Oh.
And his wife Wanda.
Can he do a 360 dunk off the glass?
I don't know.
He might have used to. I don't think he do it now.
Probably not. And his wife Wanda Monet is gonna be there. She's gonna be opening up the show. She gonna be there.
Wanda.
That Wanda.
Oh shit, yo, Wanda gonna be there. We there. We in the building.
I'm in it. You should be in it. You should be there because I'm in it.
No, but Wanda gonna be there.
And they have a syndicated radio show as well. So y'all look out for everything we're doing.
My question for you before you get out of here, because of like the many hats that you have on, which one is the favorite? Like which one? Like if you had a choice to make because you know how a lot of people always say, if I can make money doing what I love to do, I'll be good. You have so many different things you love to do. If you could pick one.
But you know what? They all go together.
No, you can't ask the questions. Nope, I'm asking questions, young lady.
You don't give me that.
And that's not gonna work. Because I know you love the music. I know you love acting. I know you love direct. Like if you could pick one and be content doing that one for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
That is a hard one.
I know. That's why I asked you. Matter of fact, give them your social media. Text me the answer. I'll tell them next week since you won't be funny.
Right. No, but I'm against acting. There's so much that I do. As a matter of fact,
I just said that.
I'm glad you said that because I wouldn't remember to say this. We're actually working on as well a web series on all the hats that I wear called Shasha Slash. Because I have so many slashes.
Well, you better go on with your slashing self.
Oh, like a girl Cordell Stewart. I dig that.
So on the web series, it will show everything I do. You know what? No, I'm gonna tell you what my favorite thing is. My favorite thing is teaching the youth.
Yeah,
I can dig
true
that.
True that.
I can dig that. She's also a school teacher. I don't even think we said that, did
No,
we?
not a school teacher. I teach the arts. I teach them how to
that's a
spit
school
like
teacher.
beasts. Cause there's a whole formula to that. So I need y'all to
can't
learn
teach
how to
that
spit
shit.
like. Yes, you can.
You can teach that shit.
I got a formula.
She can teach it. She's shy. You better recognize.
And you know what? And that's why rap hit the wall how it did. You can't teach that
No,
shit.
that wasn't why.
You gotta know that shit.
I'll tell you why rap hit the wall like it did.
I'm gonna tell you where I got the formula from, though. My husband. He actually taught me the formula.
You know what? Why he ain't sitting over here?
Yeah, but I don't.
Because we ain't got enough desks.
Yeah,
Like three of us would have to get up if he sat over
like,
here.
like we it's fuck the desk. Like we don't got enough screen. Like
Yeah,
we all be sitting here and we gonna like he gonna be up here.
Advisory
Jack
box
ain't
is
finna
like
keep
in
coming
the
out here going up when he talk and then.
What I do, I teach them how to spit. I teach them how to act. I teach them how to write music.
Dope.
I teach them how to write scripts. I
Dope.
teach them how to dance. You know, what I've been blessed to have, I had people that poured into me in City Kids. And that pretty much saved my life. I was a young mother. And I was out there in the streets doing some dumb stuff too. So that pretty much saved me. It gave me something to look forward to.
Dope.
And that's the same exact thing that I'm giving back to the youth. And I love it. I love seeing them light up. I love seeing them get it. You know, so yeah, y'all watch out for Shasha Slash, because y'all will
we
see
gotta,
what I do with the youth. It's no joke.
Do we have a estimated time of arrival for that?
Not quite yet. Right now, we're in the filming process. So
Okay.
the play, I'm sorry, I'm hitting your phone. The play is part of it. So Vitel is going to be in it as well because she's in the play. So the play is part of it. We're filming.
I'm glad y'all not filming tonight. I would hate to be a part of somebody's web series with all this makeup on.
Well, who knows? I might just download that.
No, I'm going to ask you not to. Thank you very much. I did not sign anything for you.
So, but yeah, I'm really excited about that part because most people don't understand all what it takes. Also, for a long time, I didn't even know I had a gifting. I thought people could do it. I didn't think it was anything special. I didn't. As God is my witness and my husband could tell you. He kept saying, Shasha, you need to do this yourself. You're so busy doing other people's stuff and da-da-da, but you got it. Like, you need to do it yourself. But I didn't see how special it was what God put in me. But there's a lot that I can do, and I appreciate it, and I see it now.
There
Dope.
you go.
Dope. Give these
Good
people.
shit.
That's what bays are for.
Give these people. Hey. Give these people.
That's when bays are acting right, because sometimes bay need a timeout. Go get in the corner.
Right.
I got your back, homie.
Go get in the corner.
Hold on.
No ring. No
A
ring.
corner, this dude's like a whole wall.
That's right.
No ring.
Yo, go stand up against the wall. Go be the wall right now.
So give these people if there's a website to get tickets.
Yes.
Your social media.
Excuse the typo on there right now because it's not showing the date, but the date is November 10th. But you can purchase your tickets. Go to adreamfulfilled.org. If you go to adreamfulfilled.org, you will see the link, and you can get the tickets that way. But you have to go on your computer. You're not going to get it on your phone quite yet. I got to fix that. There's a glitch. Like I can see without my glasses.
Yes, Queen.
You ain't got no computer, go to the library.
Amber and Lions.
That's my
Shout out
boo.
to my sis.
That's my boo. Ann Lyons. Oh,
Yeah,
and you know what?
that's
She's
family.
like me because
family.
Miss Lyons over here, she gives birth to perfection. Cause her kids are off the chain. I'm
Oh,
the same way. My kids,
that's my people.
my kids are better than me, boy. I'm not perfect, but what I give birth to is.
I know that's right.
I seen a meme today, and it reminded me of myself. If I don't do shit else, I know I do two things very well: make beautiful kids and piss people off.
Hello.
Hey, y'all know what it is. Family, let's get in our social media and ride out this thing. Thank y'all that rock with us a little extra tonight. And shout out to Jack. You know, they say shit roll downhill. We had to show love there. They show love here, and so on. But give me your social media.
Y'all know who it is. It's Vitel. I know I'm in costume right now. Y'all can't recognize me, but at Vitel, Vitelle, all across the board. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
And it is your boy Saga. Make sure y'all go to atlshottest.com. We are all up for nominations, multiple nominations. Make sure y'all go do that. And then there's also another one that I will be posting out of Florida. I was nominated again, hottest host, and it was another one. I'll post it. Shout out to today's squad too, because they from Florida. They ain't from here, but they heard something and they've been watching me. So I appreciate y'all as well. DJ Agony, talk to him.
What up? Yo, hit me up on Instagram, The Real DJ Agony 7. That's TheReal DJ AGONY 7. And I'm out. Yeah.
And I didn't get to say mine either. Y'all look out for Natasha Shasha Martin. And if you look on Twitter or most other platforms, it's going to be CHA, because my family from Haiti. So Shasha spelled with a C, CHA. CHA Martin 15 on almost anything. Or just look up Natasha Shasha Martin. Google me, baby. You gonna find me?
You better Google.
A dreamfulfilled.org.
Just post it in the comments if you watch.
Amber, you already know what it is. It's always love. I need. My little bro need to be up in here soon too. Matter of fact, yeah, we every year we do the whole show dedicated to the nominees for Atlanta's Hottest. So I'll post that soon. We gotta do that before it's showtime. But again, to all y'all that rock with us, man, we appreciate y'all. It's nothing but love from y'all. We will see y'all next week. Holla.